पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। वाव!
After a drunk passenger urinated on a woman flyer in the business class of an Air India flight last year, the crew brought the man to her seat and forced her to face him as he apologized and begged to be spared arrest, documents have revealed. The woman wrote to the Air India group chairman on November 27th, the day after the incident on the New York-Delhi flight, but Air India filed a police complaint only on January 4th at 12 noon. This is what the FIR has revealed against the offender, Mumbai businessman Shankar Mishra. Now, the woman has detailed her appalling experience in her letter to Air India, which is part of the FIR. She said when she complained to the crew that her seat, clothes, bags and shoes were soaked in urine, the flight staff refused to touch them. Instead, they sprayed her bag and shoes with disinfectant and gave her a set of pajamas and socks. When she asked for a change of seat, she was told that no seats were available, though another passenger said that they were. She also added that the flight crew told her that the pilot vetoed giving her a seat in first class instead. This is after she's been urinated on. The woman also says she demanded Shankar Mishra's arrest immediately on landing, but the crew told her he wanted to apologize and brought him to her instead. Now, the woman on the Air India flight said she stated clearly that she did not want to interact with the man who had urinated on her or see his face. She specifically said she wanted for him to be arrested on arrival. However, the crew brought the offender before her against her wishes, and they were made to sit opposite each other in the crew seats, believe it or not. She expressed that she was stunned when he started crying and profusely apologizing to her, begging her not to lodge a complaint against him because he said he's a family man and didn't want his wife and child to be affected by this incident. Now, the woman says that in her already distraught state, she told the accused that his actions were inexcusable, but in the face of his pleading and begging in front of her, the woman writes that she found it difficult to insist on his arrest or to press any charges against him. Now, the airline also disclosed her phone number and passed it to Shankar Mishra so that he could pay for her shoes and dry cleaning, which she said she returned as she did not want the money. Now, she said in her letter that the Air India crew was deeply unprofessional, failed to protect the safety and dignity of the passengers, and did not show any good judgment about how much alcohol to serve a passenger on board, and was not proactive in handling a sensitive and traumatic situation. Now, what exactly has Air India said in its rebuttal? Well, the CEO, Campbell Wilson, has written to the staff asking them to report improper behavior on flights at the earliest, even if the matter appears to have been settled. The repulsion felt by the affected passenger is totally understandable, and we share her distress, is what the CEO wrote in an internal memo.